Okay. Teacher. This toaster is broken. I already do my attendance. Like, teacher, can you talk instead of chatting? I'm going to take my pencil out.
All done with your attendance?
Done. Why am I the only one talking? Sedikit ni orang yang join.
Are you listening to the music?
Yes.
All right. You're going to wait for your friends to join and then we will start our class for today.
Teacher,
Yes.
tomorrow kan saya dekat Pening.
Okay.
Esok saya pergi Pening, naik flight pergi KL. Dari KL pergi Sabah, naik flight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tapi esok lah, bukan hari ni.
All right. Okay. Enjoy your holiday.
Tapi saya join juga.
So we're going to wait for 1 more minute for your friends to join us and then we will begin.
Yeah. Teacher, saya rasa banyak orang tak join sebab dia pergi cuti.
That's why. Yeah.
Dah nak raya kan. Ni saya tengah pakai baju jalan ni sebab saya baru je sampai.
All right. So let's start. We're not going to wait for your friends.
Yes.
Now, do you know what song, what music, what theme was it? It was
No, I do not.
No, you don't know?
No.
You don't know? You have never heard that before?
No.
Alamak.
Never.
Never? That is so sad. All right, okay.
Adverbs of frequency.
And time expression. So today what we're going to learn is we're going to learn adverbs of frequency. Maksudnya berapa kali kamu buat benda tu. Okay? And next we're also going to learn time expressions. Cikgu combine. I'm going to combine them both. Now, before we begin our class, let's say I am the best. Okay, you're going to do I am the best. All right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I am the best.
Very good. Fantastic. Now, We are, I showed you earlier, we are going to learn adverbs of frequency and preposition of time. So, the music earlier, you really don't know? Tak tahu dari movie mana?
No.
No?
I only know movie Interstellar.
Okay. This is a
Love.
very old movie.
Yeah.
Have you watched Jurassic Park?
No.
No? It's a
Never.
dinosaur movie.
Never.
You've
I
never watched
never watched
Ramsey?
it.
Pernah tengok?
No.
It's a dinosaur movie, all right? Okay, so I just wanted you all to listen to the
Never.
dinosaur music because today we are going to learn using the word dinosaur. Okay? We are going to learn using the word dinosaur. Okay?
Dinosaur.
So, can you also, do you have color pencils?
Oh no, I didn't bring.
You don't have? Okay,
I
if you
didn't bring to Penang.
okay, if you have pencil, good. If you have color pencil, good. If you don't have, just use pencil. And you got to write it big, besar-besar. Okay, so you write this DINOSAUR. So we are going to learn what is D, what is I, what is N, one by one. Tulis besar-besar tau. Kalau boleh, guna color pencil. Try to use, see, teachers is so colorful. So you can also use color pencil. But if you don't have color pencil, it's okay, it's fine.
After I balik, my dad will buy me.
Okay. All right.
I'll just use my pencil from now on.
Okay.
Teacher, why am I the only one talking here?
It's okay. The rest want to be quiet. Okay. So all done. Arisha, you done? Now we are going to learn what each alphabet stands for. Okay. But we don't have anything for the letter D. Okay. For the letter D, we don't have. Okay. So we skip the letter D, but we're going to learn for the letter I. We are going to write it as the word in. Can you say in?
In.
In. All right. So today we're going to learn when are we supposed to use in. Bila kita kena guna in. We use in when you want to say in the morning. In the
afternoon.
Good. In the night. Okay, bila kamu buat. Or if it's a month, bulan. Then you can say
February, etc.
In January, February, March, for April, and so on. Okay, but you cannot say at January. Tak boleh. Okay, you cannot say on January. Tak boleh. But what can you say? You must only say in January. Okay, so can you also copy this?
Yes, I'm copying it right now.
Okay, write it above the I. Mana kamu tulis I, kamu tulis dekat sana. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the night.
You tulis arrow.
Okay, can. Or you can also use for months, bulan.
Oh my God.
Are you done?
Done.
Arisha done?
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, so now we are done for the word I. If you want to use I in you got to use only for in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, or you can say in January or February. Now the next word for N is never. Never.
I never
Okay.
do homework. I never watch.
Yes. Good. What is never in Malay?
Tak pernah.
Okay, very good. Tak pernah. So you write it in the bracket, tulis dalam bracket. Never. Tidak pernah. Tulis sebelah dia. Never means tidak pernah, which means you never play, you never swim,
You never go to class.
you never go to class.
No, that's not real.
Okay,
I'm just playing.
okay.
I
Right,
can't
so
play.
that is for the word N. Never. Never means apa maksud never?
Tak pernah.
Tidak pernah. Okay. How about O? Can you tell me what is O?
On.
Very good, Leah.
Oh my God.
O is on. Perkataan on. When do you use on? Bila kita guna on?
On days
Kalau
of the week.
Sundays, yes. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Any days. Kalau hari, mesti guna on. Mesti guna on. You can copy.
I'm so smart until I main jawab dah betul dah.
Okay, good. Okay,
Done.
all right. On what day? Tak bolehlah guna in Sunday. Can I say in Sunday?
In you.
Sorry, in Sunday. Can I say in Sunday?
No.
No. Okay. Can I say at Sunday?
No.
Also no. What should I use?
On Sunday.
On Sunday. Whatever days, if it's days, hari-hari, then you got to use on. What is S? Can you guess?
Sometimes.
Very good. S is sometimes. What is sometimes?
Kadang-kadang.
Very good. Kadang-kadang. Can you also copy that?
Okay.
Sometimes means kadang-kadang.
Kadang. A is for always.
Okay. A, we have two. Kita ada dua. At. Yes, very good. At. When do you use at? Kalau nak kata pukul berapa? At 8 a.m. At 12 p.m. Okay? Or you could also say, I sleep at night. I wake up at morning. But, nampak tak perbezaan? Kalau in, you got to use the word in the night. Ada tak teacher guna at the night? No. So, kalau guna at, jangan tambah the. You just say at night, at noon. Okay? Or, if it's time, you cannot say in 8 a.m. On 8 a.m. Kalau 8 a.m., kalau pukul berapa? You must use at. Okay, also copy. A stands for at. Another A, kan ada dua kaki. Satu kaki is at. Lagi satu kaki is always. Can you tell me what is always?
Kita selalu buat. Selalu.
Okay, always means sentiasa. Okay, sentiasa. Always. Sentiasa. Which means kalau ada 7 hari, kamu makan 7 hari. Kalau kamu ada 7 hari, Kamu main 7 hari.
Tak
Which
boleh
means
kan macam
sentiasa main. Always play. Always eat. Okay? Are you done?
Done.
dan
Next one is you. Can you guess?
usually.
Very good. You is usually. What is usually?
Blur lah Mami. Blur. Close the camera.
What is usually?
Selalunya.
Selalunya. Yes, very good. Now, can you also copy that?
Okay.
Oh my God. To this side.
You stands for usually. Selalunya. Okay, the last one is a little special.
Are. Every day.
Every. Kita ambil R tu from the middle here. Okay? Every. Every. Apa maksud every?
Tiap hari.
Yes, good. Every means every day means setiap hari. Every Monday means setiap Isnin. Every week setiap minggu. Every month setiap bulan. Every year setiap tahun. So the meaning of every is setiap. Alright? Setiap. Every. So R stands for every. Alright? Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's see. Can you please close your book away? Apa yang kamu salin tu, put it away. Tutup buku tu. Okay, put it away. Let's see if you remember. Can, huh? Okay. What is D?
Di
No. Di nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
nothing.
good. What is I?
In. In the
In. Very good. I use in for?
in the morning.
In the
Very
morning.
good. In the
In
morning.
the afternoon.
Okay.
In the afternoon.
Okay. Then?
Tonight
In the night.
Okay. Next.
In January, February, or etc.
Okay. Very good. In January or February. In the month. All right. Ramzi, tell me what is N? Apa yang kamu tulis tadi? N. Tidak pernah. What is tidak pernah in English, Ramzi? Apa ni lajunya lupa. Yes, Arisha. What is N?
Never.
Never. Very good. Answer is never. Good job. How about O? Ramzi, O.
On.
On. Okay, good. Bila kita kena guna on?
Tujuh. On Tuesday. On Monday.
Very good. Very good. On. You use for days. Okay, good job, Ramzi. On Sunday, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Any days, but you have to use on. What is the next one? S. Everyone.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What is sometimes?
Kadang-kadang.
Kadang-kadang. Very
Kadang-kadang.
good. Very good.
Kadang.
How about A? Kita ada dua
Always.
kan? We have two.
Always.
Okay.
Always and at.
At. Okay, so where do you use at?
Masa.
Masa. Okay, at 8 p.m. Lagi? What else?
At night.
At night or at noon. Alright? Okay, tapi boleh tak teacher tambah at the night?
Tak.
Tak boleh. Okay. At night. Very good. Very good. How about you?
Always.
Oh, always. Good, good.
Usually.
You is usually. What is usually in Malay?
Selalunya.
Selalunya. Very good. And the last one, R stands for
Every.
every. Very good. So when do I use every?
On
Every
week,
morning.
on month, on years, on
Okay, you can use every day, Monday, week, month, or year. All right. Okay. Now we're going to move on and we are going to see what is always. Maksud always adalah always means every. Sentiasa. Every time. Maksudnya 100%. 77 hari kamu buat benda tu. Okay. Usually. What is usually?
selalunya.
Selalunya maksudnya most of the time. Contohnya 5 hari buat, 2 hari tak buat. Okay? Usually. How about sometimes?
Small number of times.
Which means kadang-kadang.
Kadang-kadang.
Okay, 50%. 2 hari buat, 2 hari tak buat. Alright? Last one, never.
At no time.
At no time. What is never
Tak
in
pernah.
Malay? Tidak pernah.
Tak
Maksudnya kosong lah. 0%. Okay, tidak pernah buat. Now, can you tell me?
Oh my God.
Look at this. The first timetable here.
I know.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They do all the days. Setiap hari dia buat. So what should I use?
Every day.
Always.
Always. Very good. How about this one?
Usually.
Usually. All right. Very good. Usually. How about this one?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And the last one?
Never.
Never. Very good. Now. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question and you got to tell me which sentence is wrong.
Okay. I bet. What? I bet usually at 8 p.m. I usually bet at 8 p.m.
Okay. I bathe usually at 8 p.m. or I usually bathe at 8 p.m. Yang mana betul?
Dekat bawah.
Dekat bawah. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, are you sure? Bukan I
Yes.
bathe usually at 8 p.m.
No.
No? All right, very good, very good. So that's what we're going to learn the next. Now you got to remember where to put the word always, usually, sometimes, and
Never.
never. Now, we usually put the adverb before the verb. Okay, kalau nak tulis kata kerja, apa yang kamu buat, sebelum apa yang kamu buat, kamu kena letak always, usually, sometimes, and never. Alright? Okay. Now, let's see. Can someone help me read the first one? Arisha, read the first one. Always.
Always. She always write in her diary before going to bed.
Okay. So, which is the verb? Yang mana kata kerja? Action.
Always. Alright.
Right, very good. So where do you put the adverb? You put it before the word writes. Okay. Next one, Ramzi. We. Please read. We usually.
Ramzi.
Ramzi. Baca. We usually.
Baca Ramzi.
Tak dengar Ramzi. Okay. Which is the verb? Yang mana kata kerja? Apa action yang dia buat? Eat. So where do you put the word usually? In front of the word eat. How about sometimes? Medina, can you read?
Sometimes. They sometimes make a cake.
Which is the verb?
A verb. Make.
Make is the verb. So you put the word sometimes before the verb. All right. Nusaiba, can you read? Busy? Arif, Dania? Nusaiba, can you read?
Siapa?
Arif Daniel, can you read for me?
Oh, yes. He never forgets his homework.
Okay, which is the verb? Yang mana kata kerja?
Never.
Kata kerja, action. Apa yang dia buat? Forgets is the kata kerja. Lupa, that is the kata kerja. So where do you put the never? In front of the kata kerja. Okay? Now, let's see. Where do I put the adverbs of frequency? She eats bread for breakfast. Where do I put the word sometimes? Where do I put?
She sometimes eats bread for breakfast.
Very good, Leah. She sometimes eats breakfast, bread for breakfast. Next one. Where do I put the word never?
Azim never plays football after lunch.
Very good. Azim never plays football after lunch. How about the next one?
Naruto always fights with monsters.
Okay, Naruto always fights with monsters. Last one.
I usually drink a glass of water after dinner.
A glass of water.
Very good. I usually.
Kenapa teacher letak nama Naruto?
Kenapa? Why? It's a cartoon, what? Teacher pun dulu pernah tengok Naruto. Okay. Now, let's take a break, okay? So, what we have learned, kita belajar mana nak letak perkataan sometimes, never, always, usually. Where do we put? We put in front of the verb. Before the verb, okay? Now, we're going to take a quick break and you're going to read this as fast as you can. You're going to read. Okay, let's read it together slowly. Can we read it together?
Yes.
Say, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy
wasn't very funny, was he?
Okay, now you got to read this as fast as you can.
Wait, I'm practicing first.
Okay, you got to turn off your mic and practice, okay? So, as fast means, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a very fuzzy wuzzy. Something like that, okay? Now you try. I'm going to call out everyone to try.
Teacher nak cuba, teacher.
Okay, you ready? Let's try. Yes.
I guess.
Medina, your turn.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very funny, was he?
Wasn't funny?
Wasn't
very?
Funny. Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. Okay, very good, very good. That was a good try. Okay, good try. Arisha, can you try?
Yes. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a very fuzzy was.
Okay, all right. That was a good try, good try. How about Ramzi, your turn?
Huh?
Ramzi? I can't hear you, Fuzzy. Fuzzy, Ramzi.
Langsung
Ramzi, lagi sekali, can you do it? Can you read it once more?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Okay, I think you did a good job, but I couldn't hear you. All right. Okay. Anyone else who would like to try?
Me. I
Yes.
tried.
Okay, wait. Arif Daniel, try.
Oh. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a very fuzzy.
Okay, ya, ni macam nyanyi lagu, Arif. No, you got to read it as Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no
What?
hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a very fuzzy, he's fussy. Something like that. Kena baca. All right, okay, Nusaiba, your turn.
Okay. Fuzzy Wuzzy was Fuzzy
so
Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a very fuzzy. He was he.
Okay, that's good, good job. All right, that
Teacher,
was
he
just,
said-
yes.
He was he.
Uh,
He.
Yeah, I think it was an accident. All right, okay, that was a good job, everyone. Now, we're going to unscramble the sentences before we move on to a little bit of writing. Okay. Now, can you tell me what is the answer here?
I always.
Always.
I always.
I always wash the dishes.
dishes.
Okay, very good, very good. Now,
Yes, sir.
I want you to write your answer on. If you know the answer, you raise your hand.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Okay.
No need to write. But if you know the answer, you must immediately raise your hand. Gunalah icon tu. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because I cannot see. Yang tak guna icon tu, cikgu tak boleh tengok. So, guna icon. Alright? Are you ready for the second one? Okay. If you know the answer, then you quickly tell. Yes, Ramzi?
He sometimes watches TV.
Very good, Ramzi. She sometimes watches TV. Okay. Let's try the third one. Are you all ready? Okay. Make sure, raise your hand. Yes, Arisha.
He actually
Hi, Kachi, you must tell me the whole sentence. Yes, no, Saiba.
He usually plays computer games.
All right, he usually plays computer
How is this
games.
possible?
All
How
right.
are you thinking?
Okay, number 4. You all ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ramzi, okay.
Teacher, I know.
Kalau tak
Teacher,
boleh, cannot.
teacher.
Okay, yes, Leah.
They never play chess.
Okay, good. They never play chess. Very good. How about the last one?
What is this?
Arisha, full sentence, huh? Okay, try.
always go to
Hi,
Bed.
tak boleh. Cannot like that, huh? Okay.
Teacher.
What
Nice.
is this?
Okay, all right. Okay, Arisha still did good. But then next time must
Oh.
be prepared. I always go to bed at 9. That is the correct answer. Okay, we are going to do a little bit of writing using what we learned earlier. Okay, and
I
then
never.
so you are going to use the word never, sometimes, always, usually. Okay, and then time. What must I use? Can I use in, on, or at?
At.
At. Very good. For day, I can use
Every and
I can use every or
in.
day. Can I say in Monday?
Oh no.
No. What can I say?
On.
On what day? All right. So let's see. What can I write? I eat. What can I use? What shall I use?
Usually.
Okay, I
usually
usually eat
eat
At
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 9 o'clock.
6
6
p.m.
6 p.m.
on Saturday. On Saturday.
Okay, on Mondays. All right.
Monday.
All
I
right.
Monday.
Okay. Can you write for me a sentence like this in the chat
Yes.
box?
Okay.
Use the same. Use the same. Tapi yang usually tu you can change lah. You write your own sentence. Only one sentence. Write it for me in the chat box. I want to see all your names there. Please write.
Chat ke teacher?
Yes, in the chat box.
Oh my God.
I never eat at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Good, Nusaiba. I want everyone to send ya. Arif Daniel, adik Daniel, cikgu nak tengok dalam chat box.
Hey, handphone kau tahu dah dapat handphone baru. Handphone. Kat rumah ni.
All done?
Wait, teacher.
Okay, let's see. I never eat at 6 a.m. When? On Saturday. On Saturday. On, bukan when. Arif.
Teacher, saya tak boleh. Tu.
Send it to teacher Vashti. Cari nama teacher
Tak
Vashti.
payah lah. Tak
Ah.
payah ke at AM ke PM?
Anything.
Hmm.
I always eat at 6 p.m. on Monday. Very good, Arisha. Ramzi, teacher suruh guna eat lah. Mana ada basketball. I always play basketball at 3 p.m. on Monday. Okay. Okay, all right. Very good. Now we are going to do a little bit more of writing. Okay. I am going to ask you to write 3 sentences. 3 sentences in the chat box. Okay. All right. Let me explain first.
Teacher, but
You have to write about your day using all the activities given. Teacher dah bagi activity, jangan tambah sendiri. Your first activity, let me explain first. First activity is get up at 7 o'clock. Number 2, go to sleep by 10 p.m. 3, play video games. Number 4, do homework after school. Number 5, watch TV after dinner. In your sentence, you must use adverbs of frequency, maksudnya never, sometimes, always, usually. Setiap ayat mesti ada satu. And then you must also use in, on, at, or every. Setiap ayat mesti ada in, on, at, atau every. Okay? So contohnya, for example, let's look at my first sentence here. I usually get up at 7 o'clock every morning. So, activity number 1. Teacher dah buat ya. Activity number 1. Get up at 7 o'clock. Get up at 7 o'clock. Did I use my adverbs of frequency? Ada tak teacher guna? Ada tak teacher guna? Never, sometimes, always, usually. What did teacher use? I use the word usually. Okay? So, correct. Dapatlah 1 point. Lagi 1 point. Every morning. Ada tak teacher guna apa-apa yang kita belajar? Yes. Teacher guna perkataan every. So, I get 1 more point. Which means I get 3 points for the center. Okay? I sometimes play football after school on Friday. Now, ada tak teacher guna adverbs of frequency? Sometimes. Okay, teacher guna sometimes. Then, I use the word on. Alright? So, this is what you should also do. You can write your answers. I want you to write 4, not 3, 4. From, oh, namanya you pilih 3. You can pick 3. From number 1 to number 5, you pick 3. Choose 3 and write 3 sentences in the chat box. Can you do that now? You must pick the activities from here. Make sure you pick from here. Make sure you also pick from here.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't think I can do it because some of my
Write it in on your paper and you can show me. Show it to me. Please write 3 sentences. Pilih 3 ayat. 3 activities. Pilih 3 activities, 3 activities, and then you write 3 sentences. Please make sure you write 3 sentences. 3 ayat.
Done.
Arif Daniel, teacher suruh guna 3 activities dari activity yang teacher bagi. Tak perlu tulis play tennis. I didn't give you play tennis. I gave you play video games, do homework after school, watch TV after dinner. Choose from there. Pilih dari sana.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay. All of you done? All right. Leah Medina, can you read for me one of your sentence?
I sometimes get up at 7 o'clock on Wednesday.
Okay, very good. Sentence number 2.
I sometimes go to sleep by 10 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
Okay, I sometimes. All right, very good. Arisha, can you read for me a sentence?
Okay. I never get up at 7 o'clock every Monday.
Okay, then
I always go to sleep by 10 p.m. on Sunday.
on Sunday. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so I can also see a number of your answers here in the chat box. Good job. All right. Very good, Ramzi. I sometimes go to sleep by 10 p.m. in the night. Good job. Nisaiba, I always watch TV after dinner every Friday. Good job. Arif Daniel, I play video games at 5 p.m. after school. On what day? Kena guna in, on, at, or every. All right? Okay, very good. Fantastic. Now, the last we are going to do is we are going to play quizzes. Quizzes is also based on the topic that you have learned today. Please check your notes before you answer them. All right? Click on the link.
Teacher.
What is it?
Quiz is maturity ke, quiz is team ke, quiz is normal.
Quiz is normal.
Oh, okay.
Click on the link in the chat box.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm still the best. I am number one. Yes, 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 yes. Cepat hijau. Melalui
Izul, are you still doing?
Izul, I don't think.
No? All right. Let's end the quizzes. And let's see. Okay, so wow. Leah and Arisha got 18 over 18. Very good. All correct answers. Great job. Arif Daniel got 16. Very, very good. Nusaiba also very good. Ramsey, you got 15 over 18. Still very, very good. All right. That was a great job. Great job. So I hope you remember what we learned today. Today we learned using dinosaur. Okay. We learned using dinosaur. Now, before we end the class, can you tell me what is I?
In.
In. Okay. In the morning or kalau bulan. In January or February.
Etc.
Okay, very good. How about N? N stands for?
Never.
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 O?
On.
On. Okay, on is used for days, hari. How about S?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. A?
At and always.
At and always. Where do you use the word at?
Usually.
At time. Very good. At 6 a.m., at 2 p.m. Or you can use also for at night, at noon. How about you?
Usually.
Usually. How about the last one? Are. Every Monday, every week, every month or year. All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Focus. This will be the end of our class. Thank you for joining us. I wish you all a good celebration of your Raya. Selamat Hari Raya. And I'll see you all next class. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
See you next class.
See you next class.